Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. Today, we as a group two, we would like to show our discussion about the best way to preserve traditional culture. Before we start our discussion, we would like to introduce ourselves first. My name itself is Muhammad Khairul Hafiz bin Yusuf as candidate A.
My name is Muhammad Mikael Shafiq bin Shah Effendi as candidate B.
My name Muhammad Uwais bin Muhammad Ibrahim as candidate C.
And name is Muhammad Danish Farhan bin Fazli as candidate B.
The question about our discussion today is nowadays traditional cultures are starting to be lost in time. We, as the organization that is responsible to tackle this issue, we need to show this discussion about the best way to preserve traditional cultures. During our discussion, we will be showing 5 main ideas as the best way to preserve traditional culture. The first is teaching it in school. The second is organizing festivals. The third is using social medias. The fourth is encouraging traditional crafts. And the fifth, involving elders. Now we will begin our discussion. Hi everyone. Today we need to discuss about the best way to preserve our traditional culture. I think it is really important and crucial because it is starting to be lost in time. For the sake of future generation, we need to find the solution for this issue and the best method to tackle this issue. What do you all think?
Yes, I agree. Our traditional culture is very valuable. If we don't take care of it, it might disappear.
I think one way to preserve it is by teaching it in school. If students learn about their culture from a young age, they will appreciate it more. Schools should implement traditional dance and theatre in curricular activity or as a teaching method in classes. They can also hold traditional clothing competition between the students, which is different. We can preserve traditional culture for a larger team. What do you think, candidate B?
Wow, that's a good idea. Teaching in school is very important. But I also think we should have more cultural festivals. When people celebrate their culture, it helps to keep tradition alive. One of the examples is we can hold a conversation about traditional culture, such as traditional works. By doing so, we can encourage other people to normalize the use of traditional cultures in daily life.
Yes, indeed. Cultural festivals are great. They bring people together and then everyone enjoy the beauty of traditional music, the tasty of food, and the great of dances. But how can you get young people more interested in this festival as they are starting to think that it is unimportant to actually implement traditional cultures in their own daily lives?
Maybe we can use social media. Young people are always on social media. If we share videos and pictures of these festivals, more young people might want to join. The mediums such as TikTok TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook are a great way to do this. Poetry can be posted online, making people aware of its beauty. This method also makes traditional culture of a certain race become more famous worldwide.
That's a smart idea. Social media is very powerful. We can create page or group to share story, photo, and even traditional recipes.
Hmm. I agree with your idea. That's a nice idea. And we should also encourage the younger generation to learn traditional craft like weaving or woodcarving. If they learn how these things, they can pass them on the next generation.
That's very true. Skills like weaving and wood carving are part of our heritage. But sometimes young people find these activities boring, even though it is their identity. And that is a traditional heritage of their own ancestors. How can we change that?
I think we can organize workshops or competitions with prizes. If there's something to it, more people might join.
Also, we should involve the elders. They have so much knowledge about our traditions. If they teach the youth, it will be more interesting because they can share real story and experience.
Yes, elders are very important. Why? Because they are living storybooks. We should record their stories and traditions before they are lost.
From all of our ideas just now, I think we could summarize that preserving our traditional culture by this method is very great, such as teaching it in schools, organizing festivals, using social media, encouraging traditional crafts, and involving the elders is the greatest way to preserve traditional culture. By combining this method, we can create a continuous heritage so that our future generation could experience it for a longer term. Does everyone agree with me?
Yes, that's a good summary.
I agree too.
Me too. It was a good discussion. Let's hope we can make a difference.